Hello, my fierce graphic family. It's Graphic here, and welcome back to another adventure with me, and welcome back to Roblox. And not only that, welcome to a game called Tiny Sail's World. Like tiny ships, this is a bit different. You can actually sail the ships, and there are ways you can sink it. It's kind of a bit the same, but there are some differences nonetheless. Um, so this is not made by me. This is if it were made by me. My other games would probably be as awesome as this, but they're not. But, this is actually made by Builder Elite, so all credit goes to him for the game. I'm just here to record this so I can, as always, yeah, sink ships, obviously. But, we're going to pick 3 ships, 1 from each port. So, let's start with port 1. This is where the first ships were. And we're going to start, with the first ship that was made on here, the Oceanic. This was a vessel built in 1899, and sadly, however, whilst being in war, for only like a few days, for only like about a week, she ran aground, and she was unsalvageable, and yeah, I'm not sure whether she was sold for scrap or not, but there's a picture of her propeller. I'm not sure exactly, but yeah, though. This is going to be her second skin. Not sure if this is her as the HMS Oceanic, which that's what she was during World War One, or not, or if that's like her during her launch. But we'll find out. We'll discover it. We're carrying currently 900 passengers and 116 pieces of cargo, and look at her. The next ships are probably going to be much more detailed, because this is like of the first ship that was on here. It's gonna have more curves, or maybe this thing didn't really have as much curves on her bow, and sure, maybe this was how it's actually supposed to be like, or that, or it's just the first ship details. Um, Either way, it does look pretty awesome. I really love it. So yeah. She was the first ocean liner, I believe, lost during World War One. Not sunken exactly, but like there's a difference. She ran aground. She didn't sink. She ran aground due to navigational errors from like thick fog. I'm not sure if it was like thick fog or it was just navigational errors, like or just untrustworthy tools is all. Because it was back in like 1914. There she is. We're currently heading to the open ocean. And this is where you want ideally sink your ships if you do want to sink your ships, because you're cool like that. But, and, and go. Here you are, and you want to be careful when sailing there, because there's, like, mines and, torpedoes, and there's a new update where you can only anchor in shallow waters, whilst, in deep waters you can't anchor them, and I'm extremely mad at Builder Elite. But I'm fine with that at the same time, because it does make sense. Where my sister's gonna come here and tell me to be quiet. Like, I'm recording. Because then you're just not gonna hear me well enough, and yeah. She might be going to work. Unless God has his own plans, and he wants me into the sea to get into conflict. Her real name is Megan, but I call her Sissy because I'm weird like that. Suddenly, out of nowhere, she started sinking. She sank for no reason, because apparently, sometimes ships want to sink. Can't believe this is the reason why she's sinking. Pastor's like, oh, why is she sinking? And then the captain's like, sometimes ships sink for no reason. Deal with it. And the passenger just commits suicide because of how crazy this is. This is stupid. Oh no, there goes the promenade. Oh, she's listening to port. She's kind of going full Wilhelm Gustloff. Or full Amir Nakimav if she listed port. And if the Empress of Ireland listed to port, that is full Empress of Ireland. Because I mean, it kind of looks like the Empress of Ireland. Left the open windows besides. And the portholes on the superstructure. Except for there. And there's some other places. Such as here. You know. There, I mean, these two don't really count. With the stern rising above water. Well, yeah, with the stern rising up more. My prestige now becomes untrustworthy. Oh, look at that. Ironically, there was a mine there, so I would have sunken either way. With the list over 90 degrees to port. She goes down in style. I'm also trying to speed this sinking up. Too late, tsunami. Just too late. Not sure whether it's gonna speed up the sinking or not. If I can sit down. Because it's not allowing me to. Oh, the power just went out. She is underwater. And they're above water. Very long ship. I've how many left? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 boats launched. Probably like 20. I think there was like yeah, I guess all boats were launched. Hold on, give it a hot minute. It always seems so slow. Yes, it could get any slower, but it's as slow as it's gonna get. I'll pick one that sinks really fast, on in port 3, and then some secret port. I do have 2 ships. One's the game pass, and one I won from like some event which you can't win anymore. You can get you can still get the game pass, but you can still get the game pass. You can't get the like some small ship. It's called a Polaris. You can't get it anymore. But I'll show it to you, for those who are curious of what it looked like anyways. It was for a Halloween event, so sorry. So those can't have it. could... Yep. The slowest final plunge in the world. Do ships always take final plunges this slow? Sometimes they're really fast. It's probably not gonna help. Can you get any slower? There's skylights and cargo hatches like bursted open. Oceanic. You might as well just sink faster. It's almost nighttime. Everybody's probably rescued. Besides him. He's the only person that's gonna die. Of all the people. Of all 900 people, 900 to survive, one die. 2,000 years later. And this is gonna be as long as that one video with the Calypso. I wish I could just pause the recording, but I'm not sure how exactly you do that. In case you're wondering, I always sink my ships like this. If... Okay, no, never mind. Alright, next ship to sink. But with a true reason this time. So the next ship is going to be at port 2. One from each port every single time. And I made my guy invisible, that way I wouldn't get in the way with the ship. Look at all these ships. I want to choose the RMS Queen Elizabeth for this one. Not Titanic, that sinks. That's probably the slowest sinking in the world. Not as slow as it normally is. It's her second skin as her as a troop ship. She even has that Lido deck. As a matter of fact, her first voyage was when she was a troop ship. It was a quote-unquote secret voyage. We're carrying more than last time. Perfect, perfect, perfect. That promenade. She didn't have that Lido deck at first, but then I guess it was installed on her. And unlike the Queen Mary, she didn't have a well deck. It didn't exist. And she only had 2 funnels instead of 3. And she never had a veranda grill. There's probably some other differences, but I'm not sure exactly. Well, I'm gonna climb the island, crew members. I'm closing watertight doors just in case. No, I didn't accidentally hit it. I purposely hit it just in case if I sink, because I want to sink. I want to sink, but like I want to do it at like the open ocean. If that makes sense. Sorry about the darkness. It's just the nighttime nature.
Hydraulic cylinders slow their fall. They take a full 30 seconds to lock down.
So 30 seconds to lock down. I'll probably make it lock down a bit faster. Like 20 seconds. Okay, sure. And she didn't have enclosed bridge wings as well. Yeah, exactly. I was gonna hit it. Alright. I really like the cruiser stern as well. There's the lifeboats, the gadget devs. Trying to look for mine. In the next one, I'm gonna get one that sinks rudder really fast, like the quickest sinking in the world. Just for you guys, so that way you don't have to suffer from the longevity of this video. Sadly, Queen Elizabeth did not make it. She was launched in 1940, I believe, and she did not make it. She caught fire as the Seawise University in 1972 and capsized. She was supposed to be a floating university, but that was about to happen, but it didn't. Okay. That's a thing. I actually did not expect that to happen. I was gonna try to find a mine to hit this. I was gonna try to find a mine to hit and like sink it, but I did not know a wave was gonna hit that. Well, it sank, so it sank. Actually, not only did it sink, she has like an upside down shipwreck standing by the mast. Oh, she's not doing that anymore, I guess, but she did for like a hot second. You saw that, right? Like a hot minute. I don't care if I'm in the negatives on money. I might just pay off my debts for sinking ships if it would let me. And last one, it sinks rather pretty fast, so yeah. Last one, it would have sunken slow. So I'm actually grateful that wave hit it and it just like capsized. It went full Poseidon adventure. Yeah, I'm in the positives again. There's always a wave, at least one wave to hit my ship. It's like inevitable at least one time. Oh, is this music copyright? Shoot. I didn't even know there was music in there. Oh god. I hope that's not copyright. If that is, I'm sorry. I guess I won't have to hear the annoying harsh Starboard report actually trying to get me killed. The MF Fitzgerald, everybody. This was a freighter. It sank in 1975. It was launched in the 50s, and it sank from a storm. All crew went down with her, and as you can see, there's only 29 people on board, but lots of cargo. The max is actually 29, believe it or not. So now let's get to moving. Oh yeah, and the horn. I'll try to find a way to get rid of that music. I didn't even notice. Okay, can this move already? Yeah, thank you. And then, all of a sudden, oh, well there's a storm, perfect. All of a sudden, she starts sinking, hold on. I'm not in the perfect position yet. Oh yeah, there's her second skin. In case you were wondering. All of a sudden, she started sinking for no reason too as well. Probably not gonna please sink, you know, well, might see. Oh. She actually somehow completely sank. She is. I don't know why she hasn't rested and the lights haven't gone on yet. Oh, might. Nope, for some reason it isn't. Yeah, well, the Sharon was supposed to do that, and Fitzgerald. The bow was like upright, and then the stern was upside down on a wreck, and it was split in two. Well, that's gonna be it for Tiny Sail's World. Apparently, nobody survived that. Of course, nobody survived that. She sank in 3 minutes. So very, very quick sinking. All the ships that we did apparently were lost completely to disaster. I'm also a disaster to myself. I'm in negatives. I'm in depth. But anyways though, thank you for watching. If you enjoyed, please leave a like and subscribe. Also, I am working currently on another ship on Stormworks. It's heavily inspired by Geronimo's Calypso. It's called the Calypso. It is a research vessel, and I'm also trying to make the engine complicated as well. Engine start procedure. Not as complicated as the other one. I'm being nicer on this one. But it's heavily inspired by Geronimo, so credit goes to Geronimo for the inspiration. But I have finished like the engine room. Well, not completely. I'll show you some pictures of it on like the discussion part of my channel. So anyways, thank you for watching. I'll see you later. Bye bye.